Well, here we are on Good Friday. But what we're remembering on this day is the death by gruesome crucifixion of Jesus, the Son of God. So you have to ask yourself, why do we call it Good Friday? Hi, I'm Bernie Diamond, and welcome again to Fresh. Margaret Hassan was the head of the international aid agency CARE in Iraq some years ago now. She worked all her life for the welfare of the Iraqi people. When she was taken hostage and murdered back in October 2004, something happened inside of me, somewhere between outrage and despair. Whatever we may think of Iraq, the murder of this innocent woman who dedicated her whole life to serving the least, the most oppressed, the neediest in this nation, was so incredibly unjust. Do you feel that in your heart too? Do you feel the outrage? Now, without in any way diminishing that, let's take that sense of injustice and look at Jesus hanging there on that cross, the Son of God, completely innocent. A man who dedicated his whole life to the least and the neediest in society. But this outrageous act of injustice had a point. It was God's plan to pay the price for our selfishness and failures. If anyone should have borne those consequences, it should have been us, right? But in an outrageous act of injustice, an outrageous act of love, Jesus paid the price on our behalf, and that's called grace. Romans chapter 5, verse 15. But God's free gift is not like Adam's sin. Many people died because of the sin of that one man. But the grace that people received from God was much greater. Many received God's gift of life by the grace of this other man, Jesus Christ. Easter, outrageous injustice, incredible love, God's grace. Jesus, that's the point. And yet, how easy is it to miss the point? That's God's word, fresh for you today. As we remember this amazing sacrifice of Jesus on this Good Friday, I can't think of a better way to commemorate that with you, to remember to give thanks, than by sending you a gift that speaks right into the grace of God for you. That's why I'd love to send you a free copy of our latest life application booklet. It's called Who is Jesus? To request your copy, stop by at christianityworks.com and you'll see that free offer right there at the top of the homepage. Again, that's christianityworks.com.